Prashna, okay, we normally say, okay, if there is a question, then you can answer it, okay. But if you see the Prashna chart, okay, what is a Prashna chart? It's a current transit chart, okay. It's the chart of the moment, okay. And at this particular moment, okay, in every particular moment, you will find that things are happening around you. It's not just if somebody is asking a question, then only you can answer, okay. But classical text always say if somebody raises a prashna, then only you should answer, okay. Otherwise you should not answer any prashna. This is the rule to answer. But if you see things around you, okay, all these things which are happening around you should be reflected in the chart of that moment. Because what is mundane astrology, okay, if you see, mundane astrology also predicts through the current transit chart, correct. Mundane astrology, whenever you are going to predict something about a country, about a nation, about a city, then it is from the current transit chart, okay. Similarly, when it comes to prashna, you see a horoscope of the moment and you predict the things happening around us, okay. For example, I will take, rules are very simple, okay. Rules are very simple. Rules are just simple as we use them in natal horoscope, okay. If I go to this prashna chart, okay, right now is 9:12, okay, I'll take 9:12 or 9:13, okay. This is the natal chart right now. What is the combination? Where is the lagna lord? Where is the lagna lord?
12th house.
12th house, okay. Lagna lord is in 12th house, and this lagna lord is conjunct with other planets as well. Lagna lord is conjunct with 11th lord and 2nd lord, okay. Now 11th lord or 2nd lord both are related to money, okay, both are related to money. And whenever lagna lord is conjunct with 11th or 2nd lord in 12th house, it shows that somebody has suffered a huge loss or somebody has made some expenses, okay. So this particular chart shows that somebody has made certain expenses. Is there anyone who has done this thing? Anyone has made certain expenses in last 1 or 2 days?
Yes, sir. I have made some good expenses.
Sorry?
There was a lot of expenses from my side, sir.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this, because we together are attending this particular session. Okay. So the natal, this Prashna chart shows what is going in our life. Okay. It's a combined reflection of our life. Okay. So whenever Lagna Lord goes to 12th with 11th and 2nd Lord, it shows one of us would have suffered losses or made certain expenses. Okay. So as you said, you have made certain expenses. Okay. Now this Lagna Lord again is with the 7th house, is with the 7th Lord in 12th house. Okay. Lagna Lord with 7th Lord in 12th house, okay, like Sun. And there is one more planet, Mercury, which is the 8th Lord also and the 5th Lord also. Okay. It shows certain fights and disputes between couples. Okay. So there is a probability that somebody would have fought with spouse, okay, or somebody's spouse is traveling and they are away from each other. This is one more possibility. Okay. Is there any something with anyone?
That I was traveling,
Okay.
and so that's the expense that I made, on travel. So, sir,
Yeah.
I was traveling, and that is the expense that I made.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I was away. I mean, I traveled alone, so I was away from my spouse.
Okay. 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 So see, basically what is Prashna? Any chart of the moment shows what is going on around us. Okay. We are collectively seeing this horoscope, so we are predicting for all. Okay. If you see a particular chart at a particular moment, okay, then you can predict for the person who is in front of you. Okay. Again, similarly, if I take this horoscope, okay, and if I check the other planets, if I go to Lagna degree, okay, Lagna degree is 5, Moon is at 8 degree. Do we have any planet close to Moon degree?
Saturn.
Saturn is at 9 degree. Okay, it's the Lagna Lord. We have predicted for the Lagna Lord. Okay. Now, did somebody travel to an isolated place?
So, sir, I traveled to the outskirts of the city, so kind of isolated.
Okay. Okay. Now, Saturn shows isolation, 12th house shows isolation. It is in the 12th house, close to Moon's degree. So, this is one thing. Or who is alone, who is isolated. Or again, it can show that somebody who is depressed or in some kind of sorrow sphere. Okay. So, this is what Moon close to Saturn's degree. Okay. Now, there is one more thing we can check. Yes.
Yes, yesterday I went to the outskirts to pick up something. It's like a bag of dirt,
Okay.
like a tractor place. And I kept saying, oh, this place is so, I've never been here. Itni sunsan jagah hai and all.
Yes. Yes.
And yesterday we paid, in fixing the car, we made an expense. And
Okay.
today my husband interested, spend some money on stock.
Okay. 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 Right. So the basic thing with Prashna or any momentary chart that it shows things happening around us. Okay. So whenever this is for the moment, okay, this is what already happened. This planetary combinations is what has already happened. If you see the future transit from there, okay, if you see the future transit, okay, what will happen in future transit? Moon will go to the degree of Mars. Correct? Moon is at 8 degree, Mars is at 10 degree 15 minutes. So Moon will reach, this is the future transit, Moon will reach at Mars degree. Almost it will take, Moon travels 1 degree in 2 hours. Okay, so Moon has to travel around 2.5 degrees. Okay, so how many hours we can say? Around 4 to 5 hours. Okay, and Mars is in third house. Mars is in third house of traveling, in third house of communication, in third house of siblings, okay, or neighbors. Again, Mars is also the 10th lord. Okay, Mars is also the 10th lord. So in future transit, after 4.5 hours around, Moon and Mars will have same degree. Okay, that particular moment, at that particular moment, Mars will dominate. Okay, at that moment, Mars will dominate the energy of Moon. And what will be the prediction? That around 4.5 hours or around 5 hours from now, somebody may have to travel. Okay, or there will be a communication with sibling or a neighbor regarding career, because Mars is ruling 10th house, or property, because Mars is the karaka of property. Okay, or it is also possible that somebody's sibling would travel. Okay, so this is what future transit from the Prashna. If you directly go to future transit, you can predict that. Okay.